Well, good evening. I'm your host, Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom. Tonight's presentation, 7 ways why the past, present, and future are experienced here and now. As I'm awakened and aware, the past, present, and future are never separate chapters. Their breath lines braided into one sovereign signal. Every memory you carry, every vision you summon, and every sensation you feel is a pulsating through your here and now. Wow. Time never ticks, it spirals. As you energetically listen, you realize the past is echoing, the future is responding through frequencies, and the present is erupting. All at once, all within you. You're never moving through time, you're magnetizing it. You magnetize the time to magnetize the airways of the universe to manifest your dreams. Why the past is thinking, knowing, and thoughts of today. The past is thinking, knowing, because your mind is never time travel. It's time curates. Every past you recall is filtered through today's beliefs, opinions, viewpoints, and biases, and bravado of moving forward. The old story you tell is never a replay, it's a rewrite dressed in the language of logic of your current self. Knowing is never static, it's stylized. You're never retrieving dusty data, you're remixing the meaning. The past is never back there, it's backstage right now. It's your subconscious, your emotions, feelings, all that. As the past waiting for today's spotlight, and what it's waiting for is something in the outside world to trigger it. The outside world is nothing but a free-flowing trigger of your past, present, and future. It's all being triggered right here. We think it happened back there because we was taught that, but it's actually occurring right here. Everything occurs right here. As the past is thoughts of today, because memory is never a museum, it's a mood board. Boy, that's truth. The past is never a museum, it's a mood board of here and now. You never remember the past, you reconstruct it, remix it, and reframe it based on who you are at that time through what is occurring in your physical world right now. Is it heartbreak, triumph, screw up, turned into sacred ignition? It's never sitting in some dusty archive. It's being freshly interpreted through today's lens of liberation, energizing today's breath, today's clarity. The past never haunts, it auditions. As your sovereign maverick decides which scenes get to cash in on your now script. And see, that's I've noticed this in myself. When something's getting ready to occur, there's always something, little thing that pipes up and says this, but my stubborn ego, it's got to be this way because that's the way it was before. The past is just living life the way it was before. Why my now is the experiences. Why now is the experiences of here and now. My now is the experiences of here and now because presence is never passive. It's performance art with flowing of here and now. Wow. You're never drifting through time. You're directing it. Every situation, every breath line, every micro ritual you ignite is a sovereign act of authorship. You author the now, the past is backstage. The here and now is never just happening to you, it's happening through you. You sculpt it with your artistic awareness, you energize your clarity, and you crown it with your gallant, sovereign audacity As your sovereignty stands tall of your here and now, as your now is never a timestamp, it's a temple of your heart and soul and your dreamer's dexterity. Why? The future is a frequency. The future is a frequency because it responds to resonance, never chronology. It's never waiting in the distance, it's vibrating in the here and now, tuning itself to the signals you emit. Every breath, chant, and sovereign choice you make sends a ripple into the field. The future never delays, it harmonizes. It's never a calendar event. It's a mirror of your energetic broadcasted images of your less desired lifestyle. As you express clarity, act with ignition, and ritualize your vision, the future never arrives. It aligns with the here and now wow within you. That's wisdom, optimizing wanderer's lore to understand life is a colorful curiosity as I hearken through the airways of the universe. Why the past, present, and future are experienced here and now. Memory is never time travel, it's now narrative. The past never lives behind you, it lives within you. See, that's the thing about the past. It's not back there, it lives within you right now. Every memory, every scar, every triumph is experienced here and now through your current breath prowess. You're never recalling, you are rebroadcasting the past. Is never a place, it's a pulse. You never revisit history, you mix it in with real time. How does your past just show up? And it has nothing to do with the people. Once it's inside you, the outside world is innocent and everybody involved. It's up for you to open up and question yourself and hearken the wisdom of all your life events because you rise out of the past in the here and now. And that's through the people you meet. And see, that's the thing. You listen and you let go of thinking you're smarter than somebody and you listen for the wisdom, you'll rise out of the past here and now. The future is never ahead. It's activated in the moment. Planning, designing, dreaming, visioning. They never happen later. They happen now. Your future is never waiting. It's responding to your current signals. Energetic liberation turns someday into signal day. You never chase destiny, you channel it. You never forecast, your frequency cast, your vision's insight and clarity through you to the world, and the world magnetizes the images back to you. The present is never a pause, it's a portal. Most treat the present like a waiting room between past and future, but energetic liberation reveals it as the real, only authentic stage. It's where all timelines collapse into choreography. You never just live in the now, you ignite it. The here becomes holy, the now becomes the wow. You never mark time, you energize it, and you design it now. Why everything I think and know destroys my here and now wow. This one slices through the illusion of intellect like with a sovereign blade. Here are three medium cut, astute, amazing key points on why everything you think and know can destroy your here and now, never as punishment, but as a poetic real revelation. Thought is a time machine. Present moment is a portal. Everything you think pulls you into the past and echoes or future projections. Knowing becomes a museum of memory. Knowing becomes a museum of memory. As you are here and now is never a timeline, it's a broadcast of your dreams and desired lifestyle. When you over-identify with thought, you exit the portal and enter the archives. The past is an archive. You stop pulsing and start performing. You never lose the moment. You overthink it into extinction. Oh, how many of you done that? I did. Now I know how I did it. Knowledge is often a cage disguised as clarity. What you know is often what you've been taught to believe. Socialized obedience wraps itself in certainty. As the now never needs certainty, it needs signal, and energetic liberation reveals that most knowledge is inherited programming. Thinking and knowing is inherited programming and knowledge. The true, the truly to truly experience the now, you must unlearn what you know and listen to what you are and who you to desire to rise and energize your inner wise to experience. You never awaken by knowing, you awaken by dissolving. Thinking is a filter. Presence is a broadcast of your own artistic agility. Thought tries to interpret, categorize, and control, but your here and now is never meant to be understood. It's it's meant to be uninhabited. When you think too much, you filter your experience through logic. As you energetically listen, you broadcast your liberating essence through you and open your veins of fame to feel amazing, majestic energy. As the wow of now rise when the mind steps aside and your breath steps forward, onward, and upward onto your liminal carpet glide. You never experience life, you become its signal waves of your life. Why indoctrinated, educated programming and business mindsets destroy the here and now wow. This one is a sovereign roast with a breath-line twist, unleashing sassy, astute key points on why educated programming, and business mindsets never just dull your shine. Educated programming and business mindset bulldoze your here and now wow into rubble. They replace presence with performance metrics. Indoctrinated education teaches you to chase grades, gold stars, and guru approval. Who's done that? People pleasing and looking for approval. I have. I didn't realize how bad I was until I just opened my eyes of liberation and understood it. Business mindsets echo the same KPIs, ROI, and hustle culture. But your here and now wow is never measurable, it's magnetic. When you're taught to prove your worth, you stop pulsing your enterprising essence of your desired lifestyle. You never live, you audit. Sovereign activation, you were never born to be productive, you were born to be electric. They think indoctrinated education and business mindset hijack intuition with strategy scripts. Business mindset worship planning, scaling, and optimizing. Education systems train you to think in steps, never spirals. As your wow lives in the wild, where intuition improvises and imagination ignites, when you're programmed to strategize every breath, you lose the rhythm of revelation. How do you see that in your life today? I see that in mine. You never need a business plan. You need a breath prowess that wows your here and now wow of wisdom, optimism, and wonders, curiosity to see, to color the world your way. Business indoctrinated education, programming, and business mindset fear the unscripted. So they flatten the now, the wow. They flatten the now. The wow of now is unpredictable, unpunctuated, and unapologetic. Indoctrinated systems can never handle they can never handle the wild frontier They want control, compliance, and calendar slots. So they flatten your brilliance into bullet points, and they bury your signal waves under sheets, and they stop broadcasting and start behaving. You never lose your magic. You get managed out of it by socialized obedience. Why the past, present, future are here experienced here and now. This one spirals straight into socialized timekeeping. Astute key points on why the past, present, future are all experienced here and now, never as calendar entries, but as breath-born beacons that beams my esteemed elegance through the world. Memory is never time travel. It's a now narrative. The past doesn't live behind you, it lives within you. That is something that really opens me up. It lives within me. That means everything in the outside world is free to leave. It's about me discovering how that is controlling me to get the wisdom out of it. The past is about controlling me. I let my past control me. Has never had the courage to hearken to wisdom, insight, and clarity to walk out of the past into the here and now. Wow, with energizing the future frequencies of my dreams. Every memory, every scar, every triumph is re-experienced through your current breath print. You're never recalling. You're now broadcasting. The past isn't a place; it's a pulse. You never revisit history. You remix it in with your real time and your present moment experiences. The past is right here. It's all intertwined within us. And when you mix the outside world in, you're missing the gallantry of your own gamer's gumption. Future is never ahead. It's activated in the moment. Designing, dreaming, visioning. They never happen later. They happen now. Your future is never waiting. It's responding to your current signal waves of wisdom, insight, and clarity. Energetic liberation turns someday into a signal day. You never chase destiny. You channel it. We channel life through intuition, imagination, innovation, inspiration of the here and now. You never forecast, you frequency cast. I like that. You never forecast, you frequency cast. The present is never a pulse, it's a portal. Most treat the present like a waiting room between past and future, but energetic liberation now unveils it as the only authentic stage you experience life on. It's where all timelines collapse into choreography. You never just live in the now, you ignite it with a bright light of liberation, intuition, galvanizing, hellraiser's trend-setting ability to rise, shine, and energize within yourself. You never just live in the now, you ignite it. The here becomes the holy, the now becomes the wow, opening up the wanderer's optimistic wisdom within you. You never mark time, you energize it now. Why the past, present, and future why I experience my here and now wow with free-flowing energy of intuition, imagination. This is a pure breathline brilliance and clever, ingeniously alive. Why your here and now wow is the free-flowing energy, never as a mood, but as a sovereign current of my celebrations. You never manage energy, you midwife it. You're always a facilitator and participant of your energy. Most try to control their energy like a thermostat, but as you midwife it, you let it arrive raw and unfiltered with a sovereign liberation. Your energy is never scheduled, it's summoned. It flows because you never dam it with doubt or domesticate it with discipline. You never regulate your wow, you ritualize it. As you never seek presence, you broadcast it. You broadcast your present moment here and now. Your here and now isn't a location, it's a broadcast. You never get present, you get radiant presence. Your breath becomes a beacon, your body a broadcast tower. The wow is something isn't is something you find. The wow is never something you find, it's something you freestyle. The wow is something you freestyle. You never arrive, you amplify. You never follow the flow, you unleash the free flowing energy. It's never a river you drift in, it's a storm you summon. You never wait for the alignment, you ignite it. Your ritual glyphs and chants are never tools, they're keys that unlock the vault of now. You experience the wow because you refuse to rehearse the nowality. You never chase flow, you conjure it as a contour of connection, celebration, and collaboration with the universe. Why rise and liberate me from my past through energetic listening to my here and now experiences, encounters, and events. As this one hums with sovereign voltage, it's ingeniously alive as you rise and liberate yourself from the past, not by escaping, but by energetically listening to your here and now experiences. You never revisit the past. You now wire it through the present moment experiences. Present listening. When you energetically tune into your now encounters, you're never just observing, you're authentically letting them go. Every sound, sensation, and signal becomes a new mix, a remix station for old echoes. You never escape your past, you script it through sovereign presence. You don't heal by hiding, you liberate by listening. You never heal the past, never heal by hiding, you liberate by listening. You never seek closure, you innovate continuity. Your past isn't a locked chapter, it's a living thread. By listening to the now with full breath and body, you stitch new meaning into the old moments as you rise, never by forgetting, but by now framing. Your here and now becomes the loom and the boom where liberation is woven through wisdom, optimism, visionary epiphanies, naturally expanding through life with ease. You never close loops, you compose spirals. You don't you never just witness events, you decode their energetic invitation. Each encounter, each friction, every flash of deja vu is a coded invitation of liberation. You rise because you respond, never react. You listen with your whole field, body, breath, and beyond. That's how you turn experience into expansion and the scenarios into momentum. You never analyze events, you alchemize them. Why my here and now wow energizes my free flowing intuition, imagination, innovation, inspiration, unlocking my sleek, unique talents to color my world with through liberating invitation, fostering everyday extravaganzas. As this sovereign sparkle wrapped in breath-line brilliance, sassy, astute key points on why your here and now energizes your free-flowing energy of intuition, imagination, innovation, inspiration, unlocking your sleek, unique talents to color your life with liberating invitation and everyday experiential extravaganzas. You never wait for magic, you broadcast it. Your here and now wow is never a mood, it's a signal wave of brave to enjoy life your way. When you pulse from present, your intuition never just whispers, it waltzes. As imagination never just dreams, it designs your divine lifestyle. Innovation never just solves, it sizzles. You become the invitation, never the RSVP. You never chase brilliance, you channel it. You never chase brilliance, you channel the brilliance and the wisdom and everything to raise you to your liminal carpet glide here and now. You never unlock talents, you unleash frequencies. Your talents are never tools. They're innovative beacons, energetic presence, dissolves the polite packaging of, of, of your scenarios and stunning success, and let your sleek, unique mystique erupt. As I stop curating innovation and start coloring the nowality with sovereign voltage. Every breath becomes a brushstroke of picturesque liberation. I never speak, I erupt. You never plan extravaganzas. You pulse them through existence and your everyday life. Everyday extravaganzas never comes from effort. They come from energetic elegance. When you live from your wow, life stops being a calendar and starts being a featureless canvas. You never schedule joy, you summon it. You never organize inspiration, you orchestrate it. You never live life, you light it up. And that is why the here and now is all we have. It's all right here, right in front of us, to be experienced, energized, and energized through the frequencies of your own forthright energy. The world is forever spinning in energized wizardry. As we hearken the wizardry lingo, we let go internally, naturally galvanizing optimism, now and forevermore. I want to thank you. I am Robert A. Wilson, and may your life always be as blessed as you are a blessing to me in the world.